Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Pizza, pizza.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm over at Little Caesars on a rainy day here in Southern Cali because it looks like their Slices and Sticks hybrid pizza is getting a couple of fun little upgrades for the new year that you can apparently only order online, so of course I gotta check this out. And check this out, we most definitely shall. And guys, I can't think of a better way to start off the new year, especially on a rainy day, by going in on some hybrid pizza action. So without further ado, feast your eyes on it. Here we go with the Slices and Sticks jalapeno variant. And I gotta say, this is looking really nice. It's steaming up the car beautifully, and the aroma's pretty nice. Let's break this one on down for you real fast. Ah yes, the Slices and Sticks over here at Little Caesars is looking to clear up any indecisiveness just in case you can't decide what to get over here. This is a combination of a couple of fun items. So guys, basically what you're looking at are 4 slices of pepperoni pizza on one side that feature naturally pepperoni, the Munster cheese blend, we got some classic marinara, it's the usual Little Caesars pizza over here. But as you can see, as we swing it on around, we've got 8 Italian cheese sticks. Basically, it's just the standard pizza crust from the other side, naturally topped off with some of their cheese blend and of course some Italian seasoning. And because the topping is going to be jalapenos in this case, there is the difference. So sliced jalapenos to go with this one, adding a little bit of heat I'm thinking, but overall something to round out this version of it pretty nicely. And apparently it's only orderable through the app or online. For dipping, this comes with a very healthy portion of their popular crazy sauce, so I have a feeling we'll get into some of that along with the pizza, but it's meant primarily, I think, for those Italian cheese sticks, but even still, guys, a very nice portion of it for sure. So there you go, it's the online-only Slices and Sticks jalapeno here at Little Caesars. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir, fresh pizza and cheese stick action on a rainy day. This is definitely right up my alley here right now. So let me put this on down because this is always a challenge doing pizza in the car right now. And we'll pick up one of these slices just to get started. And yes, sir, this is a pretty nice piece, very representative of Little Caesars. Take a look, guys, a very nice layout of the pepperonis there, very nicely done. Nice thin crust action, some sauce, and looking pretty nice with the cheesy action as well. Let's go for a quick bite on this one. We'll get into some sauce, and then we'll move on. So hang on real quick. Let's peep this out. Classic Little Caesars. Cheesy. Yes, sir, the taste is pretty unmistakable, guys. I mean, a nice little thin crust that I'm getting with that one there with just a little bit of doughiness, as you can see on the bottom. And of course, all of the nice little cheesy actions that you're getting with this as well, and that sauce. The nice pepperoni that has just a little bit of spice to it. And of course, the crunchiness of the actual crust itself. Not too bad on the front here, but obviously pretty tasty. And you know what? Just because, let's go for a quick bite of the crust into some of the crazy sauce. Why not? Hopefully that's staying focused for you, but I'm just gonna get just a little bit in there to simulate it. So real quick, hang on. The extra sauce, pretty good. This really is just more of the same sauce I believe that you get on the pizza anyway, but they call it crazy sauce. It's like regular marinara, but I kind of wish it was just a little bit warmer, believe it or not. This is a little bit cold when they give it to you, which I guess is okay, but it would be a little bit better if it had a little bit of heat to it. Let's go for one more bite. Of course, we're gonna get into some of the other stuff here. Hang on. Tasty. All right, so clearly I knew exactly what I was going to expect with this one, guys. I mean, it's classic Little Caesars pizza. So let me put everything down here, and we'll get into a cheese stick slice, the jalapeno variant. And just like I expected as well, same exact thing, just cut differently naturally with jalapenos. So this is pretty much something easy they can do with just about every topping, I believe, on the menu here. Just calling this new, I guess. But it's nice to have the jalapeno action. I wanted to try this one because I think it looks really cool with the green. Let's give this a shot real fast. We'll get into some crazy sauce. So let's peep this out. Nice jalapeno flavor right away. Italian seasonings. The cheese is pretty good. No sauce. And the crust is decent as well. And yeah, I'm definitely digging the sizzle that I'm getting from those jalapenos. It's actually a very nice version of these guys, and it goes pretty nicely with the cheese, as you can see. The Italian seasoning is lighting it up as well. A little bit of the light crunchiness that I'm getting from the very bottom of it. It's the same basic pizza, obviously, just without the sauce, and basically cut differently. So pretty nice on this one, and something fun to check out. And outside of the bacon variant, which I may swing on back to try at some point as well too there, this is a pretty nice little upgrade, I think, because of the heat. So the fact that they're actually advertising this as new is a little suspect, but it's cool. Let's go for a little bit of crazy sauce here. Actually, we'll go for a lot of crazy sauce. Let's give this a shot. We'll give this some more flavor. This essentially makes this the jalapeno cheese pizza, I guess, because you're putting some sauce, pretty much replacing what it's missing. So let's give this a go. That's really good. And again, for you indecisive folks, you have a nice little option to go in on when it comes to this. But I gotta admit, guys, believe it or not, while this is pretty much the same stuff they pretty much offer just with a different topping, half the fun of this is the experience of getting it through their pizza portal. I always have a lot of fun whenever I pick up my stuff over here at Little Caesars, as you're probably seeing on the screen here right now. It's just a lot of fun to go in there, popping in your code, and then picking up your food. It's definitely a lot of fun, and I'm really wondering why some of the other pizza places haven't picked up on this just yet. But again, Little Caesars has got it down pretty well. Let's go for another bite on this one just to wrap this review with the rating coming up next. But guys, very basic on this one. It's pretty much something they could have done with their regular version, just adding a different topping. And that's essentially what they've done here, because like I said, I'm having a lot of fun checking this out on a rainy day. So let's go for one more bite on this one real fast. Very tasty. Well, as they say, what's old is new again, and considering how long the slices and sticks has been on the menu here at Little Caesars, I guess it's high time they did something with it, right? So apparently with the quote-unquote new topping of jalapeno in this case, you're getting something that is technically new, I guess, but it does come with that classic crazy sauce. It is pretty tasty, and for you indecisive folks, it's another option to help out with that as well. Not bad for what this is.
Pizza.
Well, I can't really hate on it too much considering it's a rainy day right now, and it's absolutely satisfying for what it is, guys. Definitely a fun time checking this one out here right now. Although it is a bit familiar because naturally I did check out the original version when it came out a couple of years back, and as you guys are probably seeing on the screen here right now, it was actually $1 or so less than what it is now. So you can actually get the regular version of this one, the same exact standard version, for $6.99 instead of $6. This particular variant is $7.99 because of the extra topping naturally, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so with everything you've seen and heard up to this point, I'm gonna have to give the Slices and Sticks jalapeno variant for 2023 just an okay 7.5 out of 10. I'm not gonna go much higher than that because it's pretty much the same exact product the last time out, just with sliced jalapenos on the cheese stick side. So it comes with the same crazy sauce, the price is elevated, that should probably knock it down just a little bit, but hey, what are you gonna do in that department? But the flavor is decent, you're getting 4 fairly decent sized pieces of pepperoni pizza on top of the cheese sticks, covered with those jalapenos, definitely a nice situation. I really dig those Italian seasonings, they were pretty good. And of course with the crazy sauce as usual. So not bad, and like I said, for you indecisive folks, it's a nice option. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always, drop those comments down below. What did you think of this variation of the Slices and Sticks over here at Little Caesars? I mean, are you excited to give this one a shot? And how excited are you to possibly want to try the bacon version over that? Do you guys want to see me do it? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.